I guess we can just put the wing on without the intake.
Yeah, we're live. We need a charger for this phone. Yeah, so you need the Milwaukee thing. The top off. You know what I'm talking about?
You're getting topped off.
Yeah, you need the top off and then a charging cord. You know, like the little battery pack?
Yeah, where is it?
Looking thing?
It's a little thing.
I don't know.
Freak!
Right there?
Freak today. Oh, you found the top rail.
Yeah, you can go unplug my car and then turn on the heater.
Hello, everybody. Today, we're going to monkey around with this.
Oh, you want the charger?
Yeah.
Alright. What else you need, Joe Biden?
What?
Dude,
That's bad, though.
for years, me and Christian would call each other and we'd be like, what's up, JB supporter?
JB supporter. Hey, help me put this wing on.
Alright, you ready now?
No. You can, yeah. So we're just gonna put the wing on without the intake, and then what we're gonna do.
We need to cover that up. Get dusty.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Too bad we just wanted the biggest intake manifold size that you can get, and it's just the biggest. Gosh, what bumbling idiots. No, JK. Makes the best noises.
What are we talking about?
Nothing.
Do you need a saran wrap or a bag?
I got this zip tie. Oh, that's definitely not the right size. It's not even close. It's not even one of the clothes. It's alright. I have an innovative solution.
Did you forget to turn this charger on?
There we go.
My man forgot to turn the charger on.
That'll hold the dusters.
That'll do, donkey.
That'll hold the dusters out. Wait, I needed your help. You fool. Tail light. So those guys work. Wow, that is right in the way. Dang. What in the world are we going to do about that? Huh. If you are wondering what's happening. So, if you're new here, this right here would be a 6-liter LS. Now, the problem, if you direct your attention here, is this is the intake for said 6-liter LS. And it runs directly into the wing. Directly. We got a problem.
Another one?
Dude, how in the fetch are we gonna get air in this thing?
What do you mean?
How are we gonna get a filter on that, bro? That's so tight. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Hold on. We can't put the wing back any.
No. Not an option. Unless you want it to be painted.
Well.
But.
Look, I'm way too cold. I need a.
Yeah, get your Milwaukee plugged in. How's the oil looking on this bad man Jim? Oh, dude. Beautiful. Better than ever. So do you want a mechanical oil pressure gauge, like that gauge back there, up there? Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Do you have a tap?
Maybe. I don't know. Probably. Do I know where it is? No.
Okay.
Actually, it's probably in that drawer of the toolbox.
The drawer?
Do you know what I'm talking about? The back right top one.
I don't.
Where all the other crap is.
I don't know. But check this out. We can get like. Sorry. Piece of rubber. Well, we can cut it out a little bit, but that'll
We
get
need that.
the full effect.
We need this behavior.
Oh, with the wing. That's gnarly.
It looks a million times better with the wing on.
Yeah. It does. It does look way better with the wing. It's all covered up.
Why does it have to be covered though?
What?
The engine that we just spent all that money on.
You don't have to cover it. You don't have to put this on. We also have this.
We don't even need that anymore. Because I don't have an intercooler.
No intercooler. That gives it the look that it had before it was freaking.
I like just the high-res manifold though, look. We just need a filter on there now. So what are our options? 1, get a new intake manifold. 2, have the wing redone. I don't want to make the car any longer though. It's already 20 feet long.
Listen.
You know how much of a pain that is to try and get a 20-foot car and a 20-foot car in a 30-foot trailer.
Take this off. So with that off, you see we do have much more real estate. But not much.
Yeah, but we have to have that.
Well, but here's what I'm saying. If we get something that fits right there, like a plastic, either, like a turn or like a, I don't know.
Just have it go straight up. Oh, I guess this, because then this would lift up.
Well, I don't know what we would have to do. I don't know. We have to look at like on Summit and stuff, but.
Could we just have the wing redone? With room for an airbox right there?
I mean, but if you're gonna pay for the wing to get redone, you might as well pay for an airbox to be made.
So we're fucked either way.
I really wish we could turn this intake manifold around.
Yeah, there's plenty of room right there.
Yeah, there is. The only downside to that is the radiator fans pull hot air, and it would be putting it directly onto that intake, And that would be the cold air setup back here.
I'll be going as fast as I possibly can, dude, so we'll have all the cool air we need.
Fair. But, shit.
Okay, so what are the options? Can't move the wing back.
We need to find a good elbow.
Okay. Or have one made.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. TIG welded. Be all pretty.
Dude, the Peck brothers know how to do that crap. Do you think if we like put some kind of filter on it, like I can put this on it and then like I don't know, we can find something and then we like offer to give them a bunch of pizza. Be like, listen, we'll make a video out of it. I'll pull up in the sandrail. Colin will pull up in the sandrail. He'll say, hey, I heard you guys know how to weld. Can you make me an intake manifold?
We need that right there.
We need these.
Yeah. We need to measure that.
So,
That's the only way I can think of to get something to fit right. Dude, how cold is it out here?
pretty cold,
It's
I'd
wicked
say.
to be out here.
That's why it's not fun in the winter.
Well, where's the heater that was out here?
It's right there.
Roll it over here and turn it on.
Boom!
Those headers fit pretty dang good though, dude.
Dude, for just buying them and then hoping it worked without knowing.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, especially with how we had to lift the motor up a little bit from where the mounts originally were.
Had to get some mounts made.
And then had to get some mounts made. Carson custom made those engine mounts from a cardboard box. And then which later turned into steel.
I used
square tubing and flat
plate.
and flat plate steel, and then welded those together. And then painted them, of course, primed them, wire wheeled them, made them all pretty. Painted them, made them look nice, installed them, lifted the motor up, and we still have the clearance just barely under the header right there, which
That's
is
perfect.
pretty badass.
That's perfect.
I mean, I guess we'll see how the heat does on this powder coated aluminum.
Well, if we exhaust rack them.
Yeah, not all the way to here.
No, that's
But
true.
the heat that comes out from there, I'm saying. I mean, that's gonna be hot as shit. But it's aluminum.
Yeah, it's aluminum.
So
She's fine.
it's not gonna retain terrible lot, but it'll be hot if you touch it.
Yeah.
But after it has a heat source not going to it, it won't be very hot. Yeah, there's not much room there.
Yeah, no. But like I said, if we get any kind of intake that does work, I can just tap a hole in it, you know, take it to my dad's shop, because I have that size. That's where I did that at the shop. Dude, I freaking cut, to try and make it fit, I cut that much off of that piece of PVC. And then I got the other filter and it still was like, well, you can see it. It's like,
Yeah.
but like, here's the thing. If we figured out how to cut a perfect hole in that boy, are we even close? No, not really.
Not really. Damn.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. See, this is why building custom stuff is ridiculous. Because it's like, who makes a part for that? But, what we can do
we're going
over
to.
here.
We're going to.
Oh boy. basically we gotta tie up all this wiring.
When you say we, I'm gonna point the camera on you, and I'm gonna go put my daughters to bed.
Fair. That's fair.
Dude, okay, so new suspension, new sound system, new transmission, new front mounts, new uprights. What else is new?
The motor.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, new motor. Of course. How can I forget?
New clutch.
New clutch, new flywheel, brand new transmission. Gosh.
The whole 9.
Why doesn't it look...
Hey babe,
Yes.
can you fix the washer, please?
What's wrong with it?
It says drainage or whatever, but my hands are like full.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay, so... Hold on, check this out.
Hold on.
Why doesn't it look brand new then?
Well, because it's been sitting getting dusty forever.
Okay, here's what I need. I need some aluminum panels that maybe close this in a little more. I want to look like a race truck and a race car mixed together. So I need like a, you know, like a little plate right here that kind of makes this all look like more, you know? And then I need, yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe a little bit right here. Like, just maybe scoop some air in to pull into there. You know, like a little.
Listen,
You know what I'm talking about?
all this stuff, yes, I agree.
I'm just saying, bro. It has to happen.
I need a welder
Okay, well, we'll get there.
and a
one day.
vise.
We'll get there one day.
No, those two things.
Sam's gonna buy me a vise for Christmas, I think.
Nice.
I think. Well, she hinted to it.
This looks so much better. Just
Looking at it from this way.
Putting that wing on, it just looks way better. It doesn't look like a stupid go-kart anymore.
It's a good thing the camera's on. I would probably do illegal things to it from this angle.
It's pretty cool.
Wow.
If I had an air filter on it, we could start it.
Dude.
I guess, where's the computer? I can program the new map sensor into it.
The computer is inside.
That's okay. I gotta do all this bull crap. Look at this. I gotta sort all that out.
Yeah,
Get
okay.
that all-
Get the light and then make it look nice and shiny and pretty so these guys can see exactly what you're doing. Well, and so I can watch from upstairs while I hold the kids to go to bed.
Bum bum.
I just want to do wheelies, man. All day long.
Bum. Bum.
Just wheelies all day, every freaking day.
Dude, it's gonna do such good burnout.
No. Wheelies.
No, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I want to do a wheelie on the dry pavement, Carson. Make it happen, okay?
I'm
my-
almost there.
Here's my credit card. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, let me know if you need anything. Text me when you have my phone, so.
There. Okay. So. How do I give you guys a good view? Yeah, you can see. Okay. So. tape. What the flip is that? Oh boy. Okay. So, what we're doing today, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, whoa, sandy under here. So, right here, we've got F2P. We're gonna see what this goes to.
Hey, do you want my heated vest or sweater?
No.
Okay.
I'm good. All right, come on now. Where's the spreadsheet? All right then. What are you? Okay, that's the old. Alternator wire. We've got oil pressure, which needs to go to like right about there. Perfect. So, here's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oil pressure one. Okay. And then that is going to go to a tapped fitting there to read oil pressure. What are you? You are the wideband sensor. So this needs to go up that. And across. Negative on the battery cable. That is the map sensor for engine harness. Okay, so these are relays. Such. Zip ties. Okay, now that's out of the way. We got those guys right there. What else do we got under here? We got this wire, we got these guys, those are the lights. Those can stay. USB for the tuner. Yellow wire can be pulled through. Positive, positive, negative, negative. Wonder what that's for. Okay. So. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Now, time to go inside. So. Okay. So, this yellow wire didn't even go to nothing. Are you jerking me? I can get this thing out. Okay. These are the manual gauges. So, these guys throw over there. What do we got here? Radio, touch, light controllers. Not exactly sure what that plugs into. Okay, all that stuff. Engine harness. guy. This plug. It's our multi-pin wire out. So this guy controls all of our fans, stuff like that. And then this stuff can all so yo 5/16 socket. Nice. That stuff. Where should I put that stuff? So, in case you guys are wondering, this right here is a filter, and then a little bit below where you guys can't see back here is a pump for the transmission. So this is a Volkswagen transmission, otherwise known as a Mandola. This transmission, when you're on a hill climb, you need oil pumped to the front of the case. So that's what this guy's for. Basically makes it so when you're climbing a big steep hill, flip a switch, this boy pumps oil from the back of the case to the front of the case, so the whole transmission can still get lubricated and you don't run into any issues. As far as up here goes, right now what we've got right here, so this controller actually melted. And I unplugged it. It melted this wire right here. If you can't tell, that boy's toasted. So oh my goodness. Oh, it's probably melted into place. Yeah, definitely melted into place. But as far as back here goes, I think we're gonna go. Hang on. Oh. All right, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go back over here to the wing. If we open this here, can show you we had to do some surgery. So what we got here is lights that need to be wired back together. So we've got right here small dots. So when I cut this, I left myself a way of identifying the wires. There's also 3 wires that are just here for no reason. They have empty spots in the back of the plug. So those wires aren't for anything, but we are going to connect them. Here is what we are going to use. Pause, gotta go to the bathroom. So, we're back. But where are the crimpers? Where are... Tragic. There's a lot of comments. Problem we're running into right now is I can't find the crimper. So we are looking to put this wing on permanently, but I can't seem to find my crimping pliers because I can't keep track of anything. Okay, so I found them. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna strip these guys. So little dot to little dot right there. So what we're gonna do, oh boy, that's not bueno. That is a little baby. And then we're gonna put one of these little guys on there. Oh, that's not the right one. That guy. Put one of those little guys on there. Give her the old pinch. Okay. Now, let's go back in there. Oh no. It's close. Now, I gotta do this little guy right there. You know what? I changed my mind. We're gonna do this right. New plan. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna solder these wires instead, because I just remembered that I have this soldering iron. It's portable. And it's awesome. It's the greatest thing. So that's gonna make our lives a little bit easier. But in the future, when we have to take this wing off, it does make my life a little bit harder. So we need heat shrink. All right. So clean off that soldering end. Now, if you're not familiar with soldering, it actually uses something pretty similar to how water droplets work. It's called capillary action. The heat basically takes the solder and it sucks it through the entire wire, because the wire conducts. And it kind of just sucks all the way through. It's pretty cool. So what I did right there, in case you didn't know, is called tinning a wire. I'm going to do it to the other ones as well. Oh dear God. All right. Now, it's as easy as wait, no heat shrink. Oh, I almost didn't put the heat shrink. That would have been dumb. That would have been silly of me. Where's the other one? Can you get two of those? Here it is. Dang, these wires really don't like to be held. Okay. Then I do. Boom. holes are soldered. Since these three are just extra wires, we're just going to fold them back a little bit so they don't touch each other ever. We're going to tape them up. Perfect. Those. Boom. Wing is wired. Now, back a little bit. Move that out of the way. So, forehead, huh? Nope. So. Oh, I guess that's not plugged in, but that would be the. So here we got the radio. So that turns on these guys back here. These guys. That activates this guy right here, the amplifier. So we turn that off. We got the lights. So that would be our light bars. And then our dune lights. Then if you turn it down, it turns on. I think there's another accessory light. Right here we've got our party lights. So you can turn those on. Those are the underglow. So you can see they're up here in the engine bay. They kind of shine down on all this back here. Of course, you got your fan override. Fan override, your main, which goes to your engine harness. Now, my Terminator handheld is not plugged in right now because I have the USB cable attachment to go into a laptop plugged in. So that's why that's not turning on. But this rail is also equipped with rugged radios. So they hang on this hook right here and right here. You get 4 radios. That way everyone can communicate inside the car and not be blasted by the loud V8 back here. What we have left on the car as of right now, before we can drive it, actually, I think we can drive it. I don't really see a reason not to, other than we might have to burp the cooling system a little bit better because of the fact that it probably needs, oh yeah, it definitely took some coolant down. So I'll have to refill that. But other than that, this is pretty much where we're at on the sandrail project. If it wasn't so late, I would fire it up for you guys to hear. We did just, since the last time you guys were here, the tuner told us to order the USB cable, which is right there to plug into the laptop. He told us to order this resistor wire from Holly, which, as you can see, is installed now, so this alternator should charge. He also told us to order the correct map sensor and harness to make that work with our setup. So that's what we did. We got the correct sensor, we got the correct setup. Now the issues we're working with is an air cleaner. So we need to find a setup that clears between this wing and this intake manifold. That's our next biggest hoop to jump through. Once we get that figured out, should be able to put an air filter on this thing and then hopefully take it for a couple test trips and prove its reliability. But as of right now, I'm gonna call it for tonight at however long this has been. This is where we're at with the sandrail. Next time you see it, I'm gonna put on the all-terrain tires so it won't be sitting on these transport wheels. And we should be able to drive it around. So hopefully we'll see you guys then. I appreciate you guys watching. Have a good one.